Hey friend, so I think it is time to come out of this beautiful Moterm veg tan leather personal size cover. So this is about to be a cover switch, and I'll be unboxing something special. So that sounds like something you want to get into with me today. Definitely keep watching. Okay, so my love for this Moterm runs so deep. I can't explain it, even though I hate the pointy ends. It just feels so wonderful to touch. This is the personal size Moterm vegetable tan planner in midnight, the color midnight, so black. And I love it. I've been in it since I got it. I bought it while I was in New York in May. It took a few weeks to arrive, so I got it in June, and I moved into it almost immediately. So it was like the second week of June, and I've been in it since then, so 2 months. And I just love it. I don't love the pocket, but I love this cover, and I'm so happy I have it. And I can't imagine what some of these other covers feel like that cost 3 times as much, like the Giglio. Not saying I won't ever get one. I'm just saying I can't imagine if these feel good. I can't imagine what the Giglios feel like. They must feel amazing. But anyway, let's take a look about what's in here real quick. I'm not going to do a full flip. But you know, these are my trackers. I took them out because this summer has been wonky. I just haven't tracked consistently since May or June, and I don't want to be depressed. So I was just like, maybe this only worked for half a year. Another reason why I love rings is because, yeah, this doesn't work. I can take it out of my planner. I don't have to be reminded of it at all. I can move on to something else. So what do we got going on? We have a sticker. This is a $2 bill. I just have it in here because someone put a stamp on it, and I thought that was cool. And some Post-its, my Hobonichi stencils, bada bing, bada boom. What's in here? Nothing. This is a Moomin charm that I got in London at the Moomin store. Some clips, and these are some stickers that I want to use for trying to hold out to September, so I can do like a whole September with purple. I think that would be cute. And then this is just a Hobonichi notebook where I keep my therapy notes. So that's what we have in the front. In the back, I just put a bunch of washi tapes, and I'm gonna leave these in here. I don't think I'm gonna move these over to the new cover because there's no space for them. But that's okay. And then in the back, I just have the stickers that I needed to have handy for this planner, so I can stop complaining about, did I just show my address? I don't think so. I think that was the address to my doctor. Yeah. So that's what I have in the back pocket. And then I got 2 of these pens, but this is the Uni Jetstream 5-in-1, 4 colors, and a pencil. I have a metal version of this, but I like this plastic version because it's not cold. So that's what I have. I love my charm situation. This panda charm is the one making all the noise. I got it from Daiso. I got this from... Did I get this from Daiso? No, I think I got that from Hobby Lobby. And this too. And I just connected all of these, the donut and the cherry, to the panda. And then I just put the whole thing in here. I love it. I got my Love and Trip in here. I have some stickers. Nothing crazy, just some stickers. And then we get in here. So I'm not going to do a full flip, but I just want to show you this. These are my tabs that I hand write, and I just use the plastic tabs. And all of my plastic tabs, I put a permanent sticker on, like a, what do you call that, Travelers Company sticker. But these little labels I can take off as I need to change things around. Another reason why I love rings, because I can do stuff like that. So these are my little clear dividers, have all of the things on them. I've shared these before, but these are just the Midori stickers. I mean, Travelers Company stickers, so I love them. And then this, right? And then that one. So let's take this stuff out. My main concern with this new planner that I'm about to move into is the rings. The rings. So the new thing I'm moving into is a Filofax, and you know that Filofax is good old 23 millimeters. Okay, this is 25. I've already taken a lot of stuff out of here. I don't know if you remember, but I had a filing cabinet here, and I took it out because I have something else coming, and I'm gonna redo that filing cabinet in a different binder just because it was really chunking up my thing, and it was a reference thing. It'll still function with my main planner. Like I can keep them together on my desk, but this feels better. Like I can actually move my stuff around since I got rid of the A through Z filing cabinet. But I love that filing cabinet, so wait until you see what is coming, okay? It was a gift. So yeah, let's take our stuff out. I'm gonna miss this flyleaf, but it takes up a lot of space. So I'm just gonna grab all my stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get all of this in the Filofax 23 millimeter rings. I have no aspirations for any of this going in there. I may be able to take a couple of these and bring them over. Why do I have washi tape? One of these days, I'm just gonna let go because I'm not really using this stuff. And I just keep buying it. I love washi tape. But I'm gonna stop. Okay. Let me get my charm situation. I hope I can bring that over. I really like these Post-its. I don't have any aspirations that this pen is gonna fit. I might be able to clip it on. And I want to take my $2 bill and my thing. I need my stencils because I use those. And then I need my, I would like to keep this too. All right, so I've emptied everything out. I don't think I have anything in the back pocket. So I'm just gonna leave this here because if I move, when I move back into this cover, this is pretty much what I'm using this back pocket for. Oh, I love this thing. I'm gonna see if I can take my Moomin, but we'll see. I don't know if it'll fit. But this thing, I am so happy to have it. It just feels amazing. So my guess is I'll move back into this come November when it gets colder. But I'm gonna miss it. It smells so good. Oh, I really don't want to, but I gotta give my other cover some love because if I'm gonna keep collecting Filofaxes, I have to spread the love. Like I can't hoard. Also next to me is a bunch of stuff that I just got from Amazon Japan that I will show you. Some of the stuff is really cool. This is from Ashford, and this is like a plastic thing. You can slide something in here. It's a big pocket, and then you can slide something here. So this will be really good for like to use as a dashboard, but then you have, I'm gonna put like a reminder, like this is sort of like my weekly or daily reminder, and then on the back the same thing, maybe for monthly. But I want to definitely use this as a dashboard. I'm glad I got one. I'm trying to not buy doubles of things because that's scarcity mindset. One is enough. I'm going to use this again, Amazon Japan. I don't know what's going on with the shipping right now. Actually, we know what's going on with the shipping. It's crazy. So I probably won't be making any more purchases on Amazon Japan, but I wanted to get a planner, which hasn't come yet, and I'll show it to you and why I got it. But then I threw some of this other stuff in my bag. They delivered all of the inserts, but the planner is not here. So Ashford. And then, did I get anything else from Ashford? No. So then there's this company called Bindex. You can get inserts from. I got a couple things that were in my, I've had like a list for over 6 months. But this is just some pastel paper. This is blank. And then this is grid. And this one has 5 colors. This one has 3 colors. I'm just realizing that. Like, guys, why didn't you keep the 5 colors going? That's ridiculous. Anyway, I just have that. So I may put some of this in the new planner. And then I got a series of these inserts that I want to find something cool to do with them. It's the same insert for the whole thing, but this is it, right? It says event anniversary list. I don't think I'm going to use it for that, but it has this event and it has a date, right? And then you open it up and it has this grid box. It says year and age. I have no idea. I just love pullouts at this point because they help with cutting down on the bulk in your ring planner. So I'm trying to find pullouts, like just anything that I can use to keep track of things. So that's what this is. I'm going to search. I mean, I think I paid $2.50 for this. So again, I'm willing to experiment, but it came with like 20 or so in the pack. 15. It says the number right there. And I don't know what this says or how they're using it here, but if you have any ideas, let me know. But I just thought it was cute, and I'm going to make some use out of it. And I don't have to use it for what it's intended for. I can use it for something else. Like I could probably, how many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. You know, maybe I keep track of like my physical therapy appointments here, just so I have them, because when I have physical therapy starting next week, because I just had knee surgery, and I know I have to go for at least 6 weeks. It can go up to 12 weeks, but I can put down the dates just kind of, because when we make the appointments, we book them all out. So my first appointment, I go next week, and then we'll book out all of the appointments. So I'll have them. So that could be in there. And then I can probably use this for some notes or something. I don't know. So anyway, some ideas, but you see the layout. If you have any thoughts, send them to me in the comments. But I thought that that was cute. Another Bindex thing, which this is why I took this out, this tracker, because I was like, okay, well, maybe this is not jiving with me right now. Maybe I need something that's a little easier to deal with. Again, these are all the same sheets, and you get 30 of them in here. So this is enough to last for, these are monthly sheets back and front. So this is enough to last for 30 months. So 2.5 years. Again, like $2 or $3. So here's what it looks like. And it says daily gratitude. I won't use it for that because I have a gratitude 5-year techo, but you have the dates going down the side, 1 through 16, and then 17 through 31. And then you have these mood tracker emojis. So I would probably just put that, you know, track my mood, and then just write a line, either log my actual feeling, like the feeling from the feelings wheel, like this is how I'm feeling. And I like to track how I'm feeling in the morning and the evening. So I could put 2 words here, like I wake up feeling calm, and then / I go to bed feeling anxious, right? And then pick a smiley face for my overall average mood for the day. So that's something I can do here. Yeah, so I thought that that was a good use. I'm all about undated things. That is going to be the theme for me for this planner season. That's why I'm not really buying a planner. Like, I'm in my rings, I'm committed to it. So all of the inserts I have are these blank inserts that I can make whatever I want out of it, because I've learned this year that that is what works for me. And I love it because it's so creative. The last thing I got, and I'm going to definitely put some of these in today. I like Da Vinci because I'm just going to take out a few. It's green. So this is a day on 2 pages, which I love, a day on 2 page. If you remember from earlier in the year, I was using the free printables you can get on filofaxy.com, and I was using on day on 2 page, and I really like that, but I really love this day on 2 page. So you have your time on this side for your appointments, you have your memo here, and then you have some more space down here. So I love this. Like, I could put the to-dos. Like, what I like to do is put my meetings here. I want you to see this because they really do give you, so your meetings go right here, and you can put a line. I wish I can like point to it without, here's my tweezer. You see that little, you can put a line right there, and then I will put my to-dos here for the day. Appointments, to-dos, and then on this side, I can put notes about different things, stickers, etc. But I love these so much. So, and I don't know how many you get. But again, I wouldn't see myself needing to use these every day. So like on the weekends, unless I got something going on, I'm not really dealing with a planner. I'm dealing with a notebook. But I love these, and I kind of wish I got 2 packs, but whatever. Da Vinci. And I think I could probably get these from JetPens. All right, so that's all that I got. Now let's get into let's change our covers, and let's see if our things will fit. Okay. I haven't opened it yet, so we can do an eye with me. You remember my video a couple videos back when I was like, I really want me, I love a matching set, and I really wanted me a what? A personal size Filofax Ranger. And I said, I will not spend more than $250 on this Ranger. And I kind of stayed in that range. Like, I didn't say, this is why you got to be so specific with your words. You got to say, and I don't know, maybe I was, I don't know, I got to go back and look at the tape, but like all inclusive, like taxes, shipping and handling, all that stuff. So I just said $250 for the cover. I believe that's what I said. But anyway, tell me what I said if you saw the video. But anyway, I paid $270 for this, and that included shipping, handling, and all that stuff, and it was worth it to me. It was for me. It was like, literally, I made that video, and I think either that same day or the next day, I saw another YouTuber, hey Beverly, and let me just make sure and I'll put Beverly's handle in the description, so you can go check out her channel. I love watching her videos because they're nice and long, and I usually plan while she is telling me about her planner. And I don't know, I just love it. I like how Beverly plans life, and she bought this for her birthday, and she didn't like it. And that's because she knows herself. She is a chunky planner girly. She likes 30mm rings, and all of the Filofaxes are 23mm, except there's one planner that I'm trying to track down. It's a Cavendish or a Portland, and those come with 30mm rings, because I do want to get me a Filofax, a vintage Filofax that has 30mm rings, preferably black. I preferably want the Cavendish, because it will go with my little mini 5 Cavendish, but I would take the Portland. So that's my next hunt. Let's see. Thank you, Beverly. And Beverly was so kind. I saw her video and I saw that she said she didn't like it. Immediately, I just looked at the title and was like, happy birthday, girl. I will buy it. And I must have gotten there first because other people, I think somebody else gotten there first, and maybe that fell through. And then she DM'd me, and I'm not on Instagram. I mean, I have profiles on Instagram, but I don't keep the app on my phone. So I downloaded that app so fast and I just waited. And then I deleted it after the sale was completed. So let's see. Thank you for wrapping it up for me. I'm going to keep this bag because we love, ooh, look at this paper. Put this in my junk bag. Because it's a lovely paper. Thank you, Beverly. I love these colors, though. Jeez. I love this a lot. So this is going to show up in my junk journal. That video is coming up soon. Here she is. And Beverly cleaned it, so it feels wonderful. It feels better than my... Yeah, I know I love a good matching set! I don't know why I'm like this, but Jesus loves me, this I know, because the Bible tells me so. And look at this, I got what I wanted. And it feels so good to save money for the things that you want. Like, I don't feel like I'm overextending myself in any way buying these covers. I just feel so blessed. But let's take a look at her. This is good. Look at that. Got the pockets. I feel so happy. And then, thank you. Oh, she put some extra stuff in here for me. I love it. 2025. It's a nice little dashboard. Thank you, Beverly. I'm definitely gonna put it in this one, but I'm probably gonna use it in here because the day is gonna run out. I'm not gonna get back into that black one until later. And the rings feel great. It's a little bit of, I mean, these are old planners, so I'm not expecting perfection. There's a little bit of misalignment with this one, but it's not going to rain on my actually, I just fixed it. I just fixed it. It's fine. It's perfect. Okay. Yay! Yay! So she sent me this. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are pretty, Beverly. Oh, look at this. It's a no spin tracker and they're undated. Okay, so not only is this super cute, this is from DOAA Inspired Plans. I don't have my readers on, so sorry. But look how that person used the washi here. Like, this is what I need to see because I have all this washi and I never know what to do with it. This is what you do with it. See, this one doesn't have washi. That's great. And she just used the washi to cross out the goals and the motivation, which is great because I don't need that. I like it with the washi. All right, so I can use some of these. So I got 2 of these and then they're already slit. So that's great. And some password pages. That's great. Thank you so much. And she sent me, oh, look at this. When I tell you, you can have anything you want. I've seen these and I went searching for these months ago, right? And I was like, but the shop that was selling them, I could not find them. And here they are right here for me. Look at that. I can have anything I want. You just purpose it in your heart and you're like, it'll come to me. I don't have to stress. Look at that. Finances. Beautiful. Notes. Love is your 4-legged word. Oh my God. I have a dog. You know I love my dog. Thank you so much, Beverly. Trackers and daily. Like, I can use these right away. This is wonderful. Ugh, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you so much. That is so kind, Beverly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be using these. Can't wait. Let's get into this. Look at the mesh pockets. So we have this pocket, we have this pocket here, this pocket, and then all of these. And then of course we have a pocket back here. And then we have, you know, these pockets. So that is the Ranger. It looks just like, and what I said about the pin loop, nothing goes into this pin loop. It's kind of ridiculous. Actually, something does go in. This is a pin, you know, you go to hotels, they give you a pin. So this is from one of my favorite hotels in Chicago, the Langham. It's where I stay when I go. It's a very skinny pin. It came with, it was blue ink. Is it still blue ink? No. And then I found some refills online, and this is actually really good. Now it's black. So I have a couple of these, several of these actually. So I know that these fit. And it's nice. It's like pink and gold. So whenever I go to hotels, I always check to see what pins they have, because you never know. You can find refills for them online. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Let's get in here. Okay, let's load this up. Now, I am going to first put the stuff that I had in my original in to see if we can maintain what we have. And I'll just take it from back to front. I'll move this out of the way. Wait a minute, where's my page lifter? I must have taken it out by accident when I took out the cabinet. So that's my trackers. I have two. So another thing I love about the rings is that you can literally set up these sections and rearrange them depending on what is important for you in the moment. So right now, I'm just putting everything back how it is, but I know I want to make some changes to some of the sections because I got different stuff going on right now. Like I'm about to go into an intense session of, oh, I think I messed this up. So I have to reprint this. Oh, Buster. I don't really want to reprint this, but I'll leave it in. I'm going into an intense season of like recovery, physical therapy, and just getting back to like being mobile again after 8 months of not being mobile. And that's a focus for me. And I want to be able to have a place where I'm documenting. I did set up like a little TN while I was recovering from the surgery where I was logging like my meds for the day and different things. And it's fine, it's working. But I think I want to have a dedicated section in my planner for my recovery, just so that I can keep track of all of that. So I'm probably going to redo some of the sections. And I think I mentioned this in my last video. Next summer, when things slow down for me, I will be going into a pocket because I just held out too long. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to stay in my personal. And I didn't need this for the summer. I just needed a pocket. Hence why I like a matching set. Okay. So when I set up my stuff for 2026, baby, actually, I don't even have to wait till 2026. You know why? Because I have undated everything. So I'm going to have, I think I told you my plans already for 2026, but we will do a dedicated video where I show you and I lay everything out. I'll probably just use one of my other, oh boy, we're getting, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything. But basically my plans are thus: set up a personal size rings planner, undated everything. Set up a pocket size rings planner, undated everything. Same system, just big and small. And then set up a similar, but it will be different, standard TN undated situation for planning, just in case if I just want to be in my TN, and then set up a pocket undated passport, not pocket, sorry, passport undated TN. So I will have 4 planners, but they are all things I already have. The only things I need to purchase are undated inserts for the TNs. Everything else I already have. So I don't really need to buy anything for the planners during the planner season. Like I'm going to buy stuff because I want to. I don't need it. But I am going to buy me some Hobonichi because I want it and it's my money. But as far as my planning, I'm keeping it very simple and very flexible. So undated allows maximum flexibility, and I don't feel bad about seeing dates and getting upset like, oh my God, I wasn't able to finish that. Oh, this fits in the back nicely. Again, I don't care about pretty, actually, you know what we're gonna do? Just so I can, where are my scissors? Where are my scissors? I don't know where I put my big scissors, but I can use these. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Just so I can be reminded of what's back here. So now I know that I have my Midori clips, my stencils, I have some stickers, and then I have my therapy book. I can see everything. So nothing is like, what is that? So that fits nicely. I probably won't slide anything in here. If I do, I would want it to just be decoration because I'm not going in here. Who's going in there? Not me. Not me. But all my stuff fit. What am I missing? You know what I missed? The dang fly leaf. I missed the fly leaf. I missed the fly leaf. I know you can get fly leaves made, but this is still feeling very good. So this is how I know I can fit in 23 because I like, look at this. You can still see my rings here and things just, so I feel like this is why I'm a Filofax girl because I know I can handle it. Not everybody can handle it. I can. Anyway, Beverly, I'm so happy. You have no idea. I can still put my $2 in here. And then I want to put like, I'm going to still work on this area. Can I put some of this stuff in here? Look at this. You know, I was so crazy about getting all this stuff from Hobonichi. I have never used this. Have you? Have you used yours? Because I've never used mine. I'm just being honest. This is why I gotta cut it out. Cut it out. So I do need some of these stickers because these are the ones I'm trying to use up. So I may use the pockets actually. But let's see what we can fit in here. Let's see. I don't think that can fit in there. Okay. Girl, what are you doing? But this is cute. I love paper and pencil in Chicago. It's such a cute spot, but I'll save that. These are stickers that I was trying to like use, but I don't think it's gonna go in this pocket back here. It's too wide. You know what I would have to do? Some of these stickers will fit, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna figure out how to make me a little, because I still have some room here. Figure out how to, I'm gonna put my page lifter back in. But figure out how I can make me a little folder. Actually, do I need to make a little folder? See if I can make a little folder where I can slide in some stickers. Like, I know these are too wide, right? So, I don't know. Maybe, you know what I'm probably going to have to do? Sticker book paper. Anyway, I have to figure that out because I do want to use up these stickers. Oh, my spending trackers. I like to keep some extra ones. So let's definitely keep these somewhere. The stickers. I love my spending trackers. Do I have them over here? I was working on them yesterday. No, I think they're over on the table. I'll do a flip through when the time comes so you can see them. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to keep my spending trackers in here. It's okay. But oh, I can keep them here. I made them for myself. I will be sharing them on Etsy soon, but I just love them. I just took all the good things that I liked about all the other trackers I've used, and I put them together for myself. That's what I did. I'm just going to tell you that. And they give me the information that I need, which is I budget by paycheck, but I like to see things monthly. Let's see, get some of that in there. I am not like a decorate your pockets person. I am function all the way, but this is fine. I don't want to see it, and then I want to put like a photo here. That'll be cute. Ah! Okay, let's see now the stuff that Beverly gave me. I do like this, but I like this for the black planner. So I will figure out how to use these as well, but I am super happy about these. Jinkies. Finances. Trackers. So I have these no spins, which is so funny. I was just thinking about taking these out because here's the thing about trackers, you guys. They have to be giving you some information, or here's how I feel about them. They have to be giving me some information that is going to impact my behavior in some way. They can't just be, and sure, I love ticking stuff off, but what I realize about, and I'm going to make my own, what I realize about these no spins, one, they weren't set up to be no spins. They're just monthly calendars. But I need a place where I can either log the amount that I'm spending, because like I said, it looks like, so I only spent one time in January, for example, right? And then I spent 3 or 4 times in February. This was double all 4 of these because this was my Filofax Pocket Ranger, which came from the UK, and I spent a lot of money on it. But you won't know that. You'll just think, oh, you did good in January. No, I spent more money in January than I did in February. Right? April was crazy. And this amount, for these days, the money I spent on the 4th and the 5th of April, for example, was more money than I spent all of rest of April, all of March, all of February, all of January. But you don't get that data from this. So this is why this isn't as helpful for me. So I need to figure out a way to track no spends, but then also to capture how much money I'm spending on stationery every month. I'm spending less and less because I feel very content with what I have. Like I'm out of that phase. Like last year, I was just treating myself to everything. Money was flowing in, going out. It was just wonderful. This year, I'm like, okay, I have a new life now. I'm completely debt-free, student loan debt-free, consumer debt-free, car-free, everything free. And I don't want to work as much. So I want to manage the money that I have, which means I can't just be out here blowing bags just to make myself feel better for working so hard. So I'm going to change this out, but I do love the way these look. So I'll add these. I don't think I need these in here, but this is really good paper. This feels really good. I wish I knew. Oh, paper test designs. Okay. Oh, can we say something about the insert? So I'm trying not to watch any of y'all's pre-order coming soon because Catherine, if you're watching this, which you probably won't be watching this, you did the thing with the inserts. She has inserts this year. Sterling Ink has inserts dated ones. And I'm like, don't look at the video. Don't look at the video. They look great. I want them, but I'm not going to get them because I can't. I cannot. I can't have a dated. I can't do it. And I keep being like, well, you can have a dated for one of your planners. Like if you're going to do dated, just get it for one. Cause I have dated in here. I have dated in the pocket. It was just too much. And like these were free, but these little plotter ones, they're so beautiful. I mean, they're gorgeous. I had the monthly, I had the weekly. I mean, they're just delicious and you want them because they're so cute and the paper is phenomenal. But I can't afford to be buying dated for everything. I mean, I can afford it, but it's like, do I want to do that? Right? Right? Anyway, talk me out of it because I don't know. Because now I'm over here sitting like, get it dated for this and get it dated for the pocket. No, we're gonna hold fast. Okay, so that is it. I am super happy that I am in my my Filofax reader. I can't believe it. I'm like laughing because I'm like, what? I just wish my power to bring things to me with my words. I want a husband, Jesus. I want a good one. I want me a good man, Savannah. I'm just putting it out there because apparently I can have whatever I want. Anyway, this was fun. Beverly, thank you so much. I really appreciate your generosity with letting things go. Not a lot of people are willing to let things go, especially things that are rare. Like this, and because some people would just sit on them and keep them just to say that they have them, but you were willing to be like, you know what, I don't like it, I'm not going to use it, let me get it out of here and get it to somebody who's going to use it and love it. And I promise you, I will use this and love this for as long as I am in rings and planning. Like, these are going nowhere. You hear me? Nowhere, nowhere. I feel like I need to start giving my planners names because now I have the Filofaxmalden set. I have this set. You know, I have a Filofax original, but it doesn't have a little thing, and that's because I've been trying to track down the Filofax original in black, but it's only in Japan. And yeah, so they don't like us over here. They don't want us having those nice things. I don't get it. But anyway, so I may get, I don't need a Filofax original pocket. Do I? No, I don't. But this is what I wanted, and I got what I wanted, and I'm so happy. So I will catch you in the next video because I will be doing some I just wanted to see if my stuff currently fits. I love the way this feels and looks, and I love that I don't have that pocket. Even though I love this Moterm, don't like the pocket. It just adds too much bulk. This feels wonderful. And I'm going to do some a whole reorg of this for September. So stay tuned for that. And also of my wallet. This is my wallet, by the way, y'all. But I was so keen on keeping all of these inserts, which I don't need to keep them in here. So I've just decided that I have to let go of some stuff because I really just want this to be my wallet with my cash envelopes and a lot of paper for me to write notes and stuff. So I'm going to be doing some reorg of both of these. So if you are interested, come on back, you know, like, comment, and subscribe. Put your notifications on. I have so many videos planned. Oh my God, I can't believe I have both of these. A year ago, I had none of them. And they just came to me. They just came to me. These are mine. Y'all, you want to know what's so funny? This is not leather. How ridiculous are we? I am ridiculous. This is not leather. This is pleather. These things were like $20, $25, $40 when they came out. And these things, I can't explain why they cost hundreds of dollars now. I don't understand it. I think it's wild, but here I am. I got my two. I'm never letting them go. I was like, for the price of these, I could have literally gotten a custom planner, which is what I'm thinking about at this stage of my life. Like, just reaching out to a leather maker and be like, this is what I want. And have them design me and it would be cheaper than all of this vintage stuff that I'm trying to track down. But anyway, I'm about to go on eBay. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, I'm about to go on eBay. Bye.